Yesterday, we talked about having a repetitions problem and how we are just trying to get as much knowledge as we can, but not actually committing action and putting it out in the world. So we've acknowledged the problem. Now we're going to talk about how do we reframe our mind to actually commit to the action. In your mind, your brain is telling you, I need to prepare. I don't know what's going to happen, and I want to prepare for anything that could be thrown at me. That's not how this works. We need to change how our brain thinks that way. If you can tell yourself, every time I watch a YouTube video, instead of starting something, I'm actively going against the person I'm trying to become. I'm just putting myself in a position where I'm stuck, and I keep thinking I'm going to grow, but I'm not. Because what I'm telling myself is I'm getting the growth. I'm getting that dopamine hit of perfect. I'm attaining all this knowledge. But you're not doing any of the risk of actually failing and putting it out in the world and committing to things. When we look back in the future, 10 years from now, whatever the case is, when you look back, you don't think, wow, look at all those inputs I did, all the reading, all the YouTube videos I watched, all the content I learned. It's not about learning. It's about what you got. What was the result of that? You don't think of just the inputs. Your brain keeps track of the outputs you have at the end of. If we can think about those two things, think of every time I'm indulging in this, it's preventing of who I want to become. And the second thing is, am I putting more inputs instead of outputs? What am I actually getting out of this? Am I committing to the action? If you constantly shape your brain to think of those two things, and if it's actually beneficial for you, that's going to change your mindset. So far, we've acknowledged what the actual problem is, and now we are resetting our brain to actually think how we can take that next step.